Good morning, good afternoon, or good night depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? So today I'm back at it with another 21 Pilots lesson. Today I'm going to show you how to play the song Chlorine from Trench. So if you're new to my channel, hi, how are you? My name's Justin, nice to meet you. Second of all, I've already done 2 lessons from the Trench album, Nico and the Niners as well as Smithereens. I also did Attic with a Pen from the self-titled album, and basically at this rate I'm going to be doing most of the songs off of Trench for guitar lessons, as well as the bass lessons for Jumpsuit and My Blood. And if you want to see me do a 21 Pilots session either on ukulele, on guitar, on bass, just let me know down in the comments section below, and make sure not to miss those videos by hitting the subscribe button as well as that bell notification, because I hear that bell thing is important now. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Tell me what kind of 21 Pilots lesson I should do next, subscribe, and let's roll along with the lesson. Step 1, put your capo on the 1st fret. Also, I'm going to give you a bit of a warning. This song doesn't have a strum pattern to it. If you listen to the song on the album, it goes from chord to chord, and it just holds out the chord. There's no fun little piano line to do a fun little strum pattern with it. However, I added in one myself. It's just that's a bit in context, but go ahead and create your own little strum pattern if you choose to do so. That's just mine personally. Now let's actually get into the lesson. So the whole song starts out with this little intro that says, "So where are you? It's been a little while." And starts and just begins to vamp on an E minor chord. Kind of like a Green Day Boulevard Broken Dreams up in here right now. And you can vamp on this as many ways you want. You can go ahead and strum, you can do like some arpeggiated thing. Whatever it takes to get into the chorus, which the chorus is real simple. It starts on a C, so as soon as it says the word chlorine, you hit the C. So, sipping on straight chlorine. And from the C chord, it goes to a G. So, let the vibe slide over me. That beat is a chemical, goes to A minor, and then stays on A minor. That beat is a chemical. When I leave, don't take my seat. As soon as it hits the word seats, go to an F chord. I'll be back when it's all complete. Complete equals C. And then the moment is medical. As soon as the word medical happens, G chord. The moment is medical. It goes to an A minor. Then sipping on straight chlorine. C. So I'm gonna go, that was a bit fast, but so I'm gonna go through the chorus a bit slow. So sipping on straight chlorine, let the vibe slide over G. That beat is a chemical A minor. That beat is a chemical. When I leave, don't take my F. I'll be back when it's all come C. The moment is medical G. Medical A minor, sipping on straight chlorine. Now if we do it with the strum pattern, sipping on straight chlorine, let the vibe slide over me. The beat is a chemical, the beat is a chemical. When I leave, don't take my seats. I'll be back when it's all complete. The moment is medical. The moment is medical. Straight chlorine. So yeah, that was basically all the verse, and to me it felt like I changed my strum pattern in there, but like I said, that's okay. Figure out what strum pattern for the song works best for you. Alright, now let's get right into the verse. Now the verse is pretty simple, and here I just tend to arpeggiate all the chords, and I'll show you what I mean in a moment after I teach you all the chords. So it starts on a C chord. So loving what I'm, then goes to a G chord, tasting, A minor is next, a venom on my tongue, hit A minor again, dependent at times, C chord, Venomous, Poisonous Vibration. Vibration, it gets their G chord, and then goes to an A minor. And then it goes to the pre-chorus. And now I'm going to stop for a little bit and teach you what I do when I get to this verse. So, loving what I'm tasting, venom on my tongue, dependent at times, poisonous vibration, help my body run, I'm running for my life. And so let me show you what I'm doing there real close. So basically every chord we have up there, I'm basically just arpeggiating everything down here. So for instance on a C chord, I'm picking the A string with my thumb, my index finger gets the D string, and then the G and the B string are plucked with the pinky and the ring finger. And then back again with the index finger on the D string. Then for the G chord, I just move the thumb down to move the rest of the fingers up. A minor, basically same place they were for the A minor, for the C chord. But go ahead and feel that for yourself. Like I said, the theme of this song is really whatever works for you. So, for instance, you could just go, loving one tasting, or you can have a little fun and change up a bit, and people will be like, "Ooh, what you doing there, buddy?" Loving what I'm tasting, the venom on my tongue, dependent at times, rising this vibration. Whatever you want to do there. And now we get to the pre-chorus where it goes, "I'm running for my life." So, as soon as it hits the word life, you're just going to go on an F chord, go back to strumming. And from there, go to an A minor chord. Then it goes, I'm running for my life again, and that time go to a G chord. So the pre-chorus is, I'm running for my life, run my life, sipping on straight chlorine, and goes right back into the chorus. And so obviously there we go back into our chorus, same chords as before. Then we go to verse 2, which are the exact same chords as verse 1. Then we go to another pre-chorus, and you actually do the pre-chorus twice here. So you do the again. Then you just stop there, and then you get to verse 3. And verse 3 is the exact same chords as the chorus. Had you in my pocket, exact same chords entirely. So after verse 3, there's no pre-chorus, it goes right back to the chorus. So basically what we got so far is we have a chorus, we have a verse, we have a pre-chorus, we have another chorus. We have verse 2, which are the exact same chords as verse 1. We have a pre-chorus that we do twice. We go to verse 3, which are the chords for the chorus. And then we go to our third chorus. Then we get to this interlude part, which is the whole let it vibe, let it vibe, let it vibe, let it vibe. The beat is a chemical, let it vibe, let it vibe, let it vibe, let it vibe. Moments medical, yeah, sipping on straight chlorine part. And I like to do this in two different ways. Basically, it's one way, but technically two ways in one. So I like to start it off by doing the big strums, and then as soon as it gets to the second half, arpeggiated chords. But that's, like I said, figure out what works best for you. If you want to strum for the whole thing, you want to do some nice, for the whole thing, whatever works for you, like I've been saying throughout this whole video. So the whole thing starts on a C chord. Goes to a G chord, then goes to an A minor. Now the A minor in the interlude is special because if you notice I did one of the that I consider one little pattern. Technically, if you want to be picky, it's 2 patterns. But so that gets 1, G gets 1, A minor gets 2 of those. So then it goes to a C chord again, goes to a G chord again, goes to an A minor, do the A minor again, sipping on straight chlorine, C chord, a G chord, A minor again, let it vibe, C, G, Moments Medical, A minor. And as soon as it says sipping on straight chlorine, that's when I switch to the arpeggiated part. So let me give you an example. I'm not going to sing along with the let it vibe part because I'm just going to mess it up myself. So So yeah, that was the whole interlude right there, and then it gets to the bridge, which is the I'm so sorry, I forgot you, let me catch you up to speed. I've been tested like the ends of a weathered flag that's been by the sea. That's the whole bridge part before it goes into the outro. And what I do for the bridge is I just give it one big chord, because like at this part of the song, it's just a nice little him singing, doing what he wants. So I just do one chord while the singing's happening. I don't really do anything fancy here. So the chords for this part is going to be an F chord, then on the word sorry, C chord, then A minor again, go back to your F chord, then A minor, G chord, A minor, C chord, G chord, A minor, another one A minor, then an F chord, A minor, G chord, A minor. So the whole bridge part, I'm not going to sing along, I'm just going to do those beats I'm doing on there. Basically, how I like to do this, to keep time if I'm not singing, I'm just playing, is... So that's what I'm going to do through this playthrough of the bridge. So follow along. And so let's start on your F chord. So if you notice there, I kind of messed up the bridge, and I apologize for that. That was as soon as you heard me say up in there, as soon as I went from A minor, only did one of those, then went straight to the F. It's... Flag that's by the sea. So yeah, my apologies there, my own little hiccup. And then we get to the outro, which is the whole... Can you build my house? Where it's basically just a slowed down version of him singing. And what I do here is instead of hitting the guitar, I replace it with a chord. So basically do everything we just did except give it 2. And obviously there's going to be new chords here. So can you F chord when on the word build? So 1, 2, then on the word house goes to A minor. Pieces goes to a G chord. And on the word chemical, it goes to an A minor. And the best part about this is that every chord gets twos of those strums. So can you build my house with pieces? I'm just a chemical. Not with that bad singing included, but all those chords till you get to the very outro have those 2 chords. Then it's very nice. And then for some reason this little tab is telling me it ends on. And then just ends on a C chord just so it's satisfying ending. However, you can end it on the A minor also, but if you end on the C chord, it's just a more satisfying feeling. So overview of the whole song. We start on an E minor chord during that whole intro, sipping on straight chlorine. We go to our choruses, or our first chorus. Then we go to verse 1. Then we go to the pre-chorus. You do that pre-chorus 1 time. It goes to chorus number 2. You go to verse 2, same chords as the first verse. You do the pre-chorus twice. Then you go to verse 3, which are the same chords as the chorus. You go to the next chorus, chorus number 3, and then you do the interlude Let It Vibe section. And like I said, for the first half, I like to do the strums. Second half, I like to arpeggiate. And then does the bridge, where everything gets 1 strum, and then the outro, where everything gets 2 of those strums. And that is the whole song right there. So there you have it. That was how to play Chlorine on guitar. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm going to be doing a lot of songs off of Trench. The songs that are planned out already are Legend, Cut My Lip, the bass lines from Jumpsuit, and My Blood. I already did Nico and the Niners and I already did Smithereens. If you want to see another Trench lesson, just leave it down in the comments section below. If you want to see anything from any of the other albums, go ahead, leave it down in the comments section below. Haven't done anything from Blurryface yet, so if you want to see something off of Blurryface, let me know. Make sure to share this video with all your 21 Pilots friends who play guitar. Anyone in general, your mother, your father, your milkman, your teacher, Tyler, Josh, Pop Song Professor, whoever you want to show this to, go ahead and do so. Well, anyway guys, I'll see you back next Monday with another video. Odds are it's going to be a 21 Pilots lesson, so I'll see you next week for that. Goodbye and good night.